will change how you grow your revenue practice. If done right, it will make you more money than you can ever imagine and more patience than you can ever handle. And what I'm talking about is offer is what changed the game of your revenue practice. Why? Because most clinics just offer free consultations and think that's the limit. But imagine if you gave away free treatment to one of the 10 patients who took another treatment. There are so many possible scenarios that you can just take one of them and make a grand slam offer and run ads on it that will just crush for you and get you more patients. For example, we are giving away free aligners to one of the last 10 patients who take dash meaning who take more, who gave away more money. Let's say they take like three or more implants, right? We are giving away free liners to one of our last 10 patients who took like three implants in the last month, right? It can be like that. By the way, if you're a dentist struggling to grow your practice, check the description of this video back to you. Or give away free teeth cleaning for patients who want aligners. There are so many scenarios, as I said earlier, right? Even free consultations can work. But the thing is, the stronger the offer, the better it will be for you. Ideally, if you want to build an offer that patients feel stupid saying no to, that's what Alex Honnold calls a grand slam offer, and I stole that phrase from it. Yeah. So remember that your offer is what the patient is paying for to make, and you need to make his or her investment worth it. Most offers in dental niche are just too broad. Here's how you give your patient value and price you demand for it are two different things, right? And what we are talking about is again the offer. Offer is the value here, and the price you demand for it are again two different things. So here's what I want to say. Price is what they pay, and value is what they get, right? It's simple. Of course, you go in Starbucks, you pay for a coffee and you get a coffee. That's the value that they are providing, right? Hassle-free coffee and good vibe in sitting there and just drinking the coffee. That's the value. The price you're paying is the 10 or so much bucks you pay for it. So maximize the value they receive and give a price that's too low for the value you're giving away. You need to understand this because what we want is more patients. So we need to bait patients in the clinic, right? They won't come in your practice for walk in and give away and give you the money for the aligners for the high ticket treatment. And that's why you need to snatch them. You need to bait them with a free offer. So they just come in the clinic and then you use your communication skills, sales skills, and convert them into a paid patient, right? For example, someone pays me $2,000 for marketing on Facebook content and etc., but receives $10,000 of value from me because we provide so much value. Is that not a good deal? Would you give me $2,000 if you know you would make 10,000 or more? That's the thing. That's why it's called a value stack, like Sultan says. Gives so much value that the price becomes irrelevant, right? That's the key to a great offer, a grand slam offer. Okay, but how do I apply this in my dental practice? You might have a question. This is a step-by-step process that I use for my clients. Number one, research. Go on Google's ad library or Meta ad library and see what local offers are currently running in your niche, right? And then create a title. It's simple, but it takes a lot of time to actually get good at this interesting part because there are a lot of ads out there and Meta and Google doesn't tell you which ones are winning. You need to guess which ones are winning, and we have a good method for that. We basically go on Facebook ads and see which ads are running for more than 2 to 3 months, right? Those are good ads. Just assume they are good because they are already spending a lot of money for a lot of time. And that's the qualification process we use for qualifying good ads, and then we just tag good ads, what offer they're providing. We just make a list of their hooks, their offers, their CTAs, and then the search step is finished. Number second, create. Now we have the hooks, now we have the offer they're doing, right? And then we create our own offer, and then we create our own hooks for that particular offer to provide more value than what they are providing initially. Step three, test and repeat. Again, the first offer you might start might not be a hit. It might fall so hard that you not even have the capability to again invest in marketing or invest in meta ads. You might fail so bad that you don't want to even invest more in marketing, right? And that's why it just test and repeat again, test and test again and again. Test one offer for like a week, or 10 days at max and test it and test it again with another offer that you're running. And eventually, guess what? You will find an offer that just works for you, particularly, specifically for you. And that's what we are looking for. I hope you liked this. I hope you got the value from this video. If you're a tender, just check the description. You might find something valuable there. And free help is also there. Yeah.